Hello friends, welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College, Pune. Standard 8, Mathematics. Lesson 6, Factorisation of Algebraic Expressions. Practice set 6.1. Hello friends, let's continue with Standard 8 Maths. Chapter 6, Factorisation of Algebraic Expressions. Practice set number 6.1. Let us now factorize 3x squared plus 14x plus 15, which is the ninth problem. Okay? So this trinomial has got 3 and 15. 3x squared is the first term, 14x is the middle term, and 15 is the constant term. Now here we have a number in the coefficient place. So here we will have to multiply 3 and 15. So 3 multiplied by 15 is 15 3s are 45. So here we are going to find out factors of number 45. Okay. Now we know that we will have to start with finding out the product of the constant term and the coefficient of the first term always, right? And when we find the product, the factors of that product should be found in such a way that when the sum of the factors should be equal to the coefficient of the middle term, and the product should be equal to the product here, which we got it as 45 now. Let us find out two such factors such that the sum is 14. The sum should be 14, right? So 15 3s are 45 I have. I need 14 as that number. Now can anyone just think of which factors can I use for that? Let me use 9 and 5. 9 and 5. I know 9 plus 5 is 14, right? So let me just check. 9 plus 5 is equal to 14, of course. And when I multiply 9 with 5, 9 5s are, I get 45. So I also get the constant term when multiplied with the coefficient of the first term. Okay. So let us now start factorizing 3x squared plus 14x plus 15 is equal to 3x squared plus, remember we are going to write this trinomial in the form x squared plus a plus b into x plus ab to find out two factors, right? Okay, now 3x squared written as this plus the middle term should be divided into these two factors. Let this be a and 5 be b, right? So here I am going to take 9 plus 5 multiplied by x plus 15. Now I write only 15 here because I know I have already written 3 over here. So the product will be 45 only. So write 15. Okay. Now let me remove these brackets. 3x squared plus into plus is plus. 9 into x is 9x plus, I am writing the sign as this. 5 into x is 5x plus 15 as it is. So that is equal to, now I have got 4 terms. Of course, I am going to group them in 2 and each group has 2 terms. Now take the common term outside the bracket. Now here common are, x is common, but wait, there is a multiple also. So 3 and 9 are multiples. So let me take 3x as the common term into 3x into x plus, now I have taken 3 as common term. So remember 3 3s are 9, x is already taken outside. So x plus 3 will stop here. I have finished simplifying this. And now let me take this next group, 5x plus 15. Here I have 5 and 15 as multiples. So let me take 5. First is use the sign plus 5 into x is 5x plus 5 5, don't write 15, write 3. 5 3s are 15. Right? So now I've got two factors common. Let me note down that is equal to x plus 3 into, and the remaining is 3x plus 5. Right. So I have got two factors of this trinomial 3x squared plus 14x plus 15. Let me write here. Therefore, the factors of 3x squared plus 14x plus 15 are x plus 3 and 3x plus 5. Question number 1, factorize problem number 10, 2x squared plus x minus 45. But just before that, let's see what we have learnt already. We know the quadratic trinomial is in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c, and we are going to factorize such trinomials, right, in the form of x squared plus a plus b into x plus ab, so as to get two factors in the form of x plus a and x plus b. Let us now factorize 2x squared plus x minus 45. Now here, to begin with, let us find the product of 45 into the coefficient of the first term 2. So 45 into 2, we will have to find the product first. So let us see 2, let me take the coefficient of the first term 2 multiplied by here 45 is with the negative sign, so minus 45, that is equal to minus 90. Remember, plus into minus will be minus. Okay, so we have to find out the factors, two factors for the product minus 90 here. Okay, in such a way that their sum should be equal to the coefficient of the middle term, of course, and the product should be equal to minus 90. Okay, now this is difficult? No, not at all. Let us just find out two factors. I think, according to me, can I take 10 and 9? Of course, 10 minus 9. So let me take this as a plus sign because I have plus 1x over here. So plus 10 and minus 9. So that when I add them, 10 minus 9 will be 1. Which is 1 over here. The coefficient of the middle term is 1. You all know now. And when I multiply, let me find out what is the product. So 10 nines are, I get 90. There is plus into minus multiplied by minus. When opposite signs we multiply, the product will be always negative. You know that. So 10 into minus 9 is equal to minus 90. So I get both the middle term coefficient as well as the product of the constant and the coefficient of the first term. Now let us make it fast to factorize these trinomial, right? 2x squared plus x minus 45 is equal to 2x squared plus, now let me write the middle term in the form a plus b into x. So here a is 10, b is minus 9. Let me take here plus 10 minus 9 multiplied by x over here minus, I write it over here 45 because here I know it is a into b, here a into b, we already got minus 90. So here already I have taken 10 as a and minus 10 as b. So I am going to write the number minus 45 as it is because I have written the coefficient of the first term already here. Okay, so let me remove these brackets now. This is equal to 2x squared plus into plus is plus, 10 into x is 10x, plus into minus is minus, 9 into x is 9x, minus 45. Now I got 4 different terms, right? Now let me group them into two groups. So, and find out which is the common in the first But I also have multiples of 2 and 10 here. So let me take 2x outside the bracket as a common term, and then 2x into x is 2x square plus sign in between. 2 5s are 10, I know, so I write 5, so 2 into 5 is 10, x into 5, of course, 2 5s are 2x into 5 is 10x, right? So x plus 5 I get. Now let me take up the second group. I have a negative sign in between, so let me write minus sign as it is. Now here there are multiples of 9, 45 are multiples. So let me take 9 outside multiplied by x, that is minus 9x, minus sign I had, but already I have taken minus sign outside the bracket. So let me write plus, because I know minus into plus will be minus. Plus 9, 5s are 45. So I have got here 9 into x plus 5 as a factor. Now let us find out which are the common factors here. The common one is x plus 5 and